It's Thursday morning, and welcome back to the channel. I want to thank anybody that's been viewing our videos. Really appreciate it. We're doing something a little bit different today. I mentioned it in the first video that we were going to try to highlight different agriculture in Kent and Lambton counties. Today we're on a bit of a little trip going out to a vegetable farm, and they have vegetables and hogs and cash crops, and well, you'll see when we get there everything else. And I think they're planting something out there this morning, and it's March the 12th. Not many people thinking about planting their gardens or anything yet, but we'll see when we get out there. I think it's springtime out there, and we'll see what's going on. A little bit different farming than what some people are used to, and I think it'll be interesting. Anyway, we're off. So we're out here now, out at the farm at Jennens Brothers in Turnerville, and I got Kevin is with us today.
How are you?
And they're planting onions, so we're going to go in here and see what's going on.
All right. The reason we do that is for like with that automatic transplanter, the onion root is really porous, right? So it doesn't hold on to the heat. When it picks the plants out, it'll drop plants.
So the glue makes the roots stick together?
It keeps that soil together.
The soil together, because an onion root is just a straight claw.
Like,
the tomato goes around and around and around that tray, so it binds it up. So you gotta have something that binds that dirt together.
For the automatic transplanting.
So you're putting is this hot glue?
That's hot glue, yeah.
There you go. Learn something every day.
There you go.
Okay, we're in the greenhouse here. So tell us what's going on, Kevin.
So the plants you see here now they would have been seeded starting last week Monday. So we'll seed for 3 days, and we do that to fill one whole bay. So we stage it out over 3 days. They'll go in the germ room for 3 days. So they're seeded and in the germ room, so better part of 5 days, let's say. Would have been set in on the weekend. Yeah, so about a week they've been here now. Yeah.
So one of these rows, how many acres would that do?
Ooh, I'd have to do the math on that, but probably 15.
In this row?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh. Smells
strong back here already.
Smells like onions.
Yeah. So we'll seed, what will it be now? About 16 million onion plants will be in this greenhouse when it's all said and done.
So how many hamburgers would that be?
Ooh, I don't know.
A lot of hamburgers.
A lot of hamburgers.
So what are these onions used for?
Majority of them are used for processing. So they'll dice them and cut them into rings, onion rings. So that would be about a little better than half our production, and the rest is for fresh market. Yeah. And they'll go all over North America now. We've sent them into New York, they go to Detroit, we've sent to Cleveland, to the East Coast in Canada. Yeah, and a lot stay right here in Ontario. So, yeah. So we grow about, what would the split be? 85–90% be a cooking type or Spanish, and the rest are reds.
So you start all your onions?
We start them all now, yeah. 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 So, and this is our clipping right here. You basically clip them with lawnmower.
It's a lawnmower.
Yeah. And is there one mounted? Oh, there's one mounted right here.
Oh, I see.
So we'll put them on our watering booms, make one pass, It's all on cannonball track. Slide it over, send the boom back, it cuts the next strip. It used to be done all by hand. Pull a rack out, slide it through a stationary lawnmower.
Oh, that would be no good.
Yeah. Yeah.
This looks like something your dad whipped up.
Yeah. So it saves us a lot of time. It takes, what would it take? Usually we hang 2 on, right? So we're doing 1 bay at a time.
Yeah.
I don't know, an hour and a half to do 1 bay. So the bay would be the whole length.
Oh, these run all the way through.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So these watering bays are hooked to your tanks over there.
Yeah.
Now, do you put any fertilizer?
We will at different stages of growth for promote root growth, or once they get to a certain stage, you want some growth on top, right? So, yeah. Yeah. What else? So once we get this crop out, see all the spigots hanging on the
Yep.
right here. So we'll put the past few years we've put a crop of mini cukes in. So we'll string them up,
Oh, yeah.
and those will go till about August. You can grow 2 crops. We've tried 2 crops. The second crop, it's hard to keep the moisture out of them, so you get mildews and so you don't make the money there. So we'll grow 1 crop. It's out in August. Once those cukes are gone, clean out again, and this will be our dry onion storage coming out of the field.
So you really have 3 uses of this building.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that's not bad.
No, that's a good thing.
So
Buildings that sit empty don't make money, right? So that's what we figure.
your onions, dry onions, are stored in boxes.
Yeah, yeah, crates. They weigh about 1,000 pounds. Full, yeah,
This would hold a lot of onions.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, so we'll come back and watch them. They're going to be firing up the cedar.
They should be, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
it'll be perfect. How are you, Pascal?
Good.
Anyway, I'm out here now with Pascal, and he's gonna show us how to plant onions
Okay,
in a big way.
we'll be going here in a second.
So you're packing the dirt down, is that what that's?
Yep. Yep. And the cedar thickness now.
So you're mixing glue with the...
It's a binder. It's not really a glue, but it's a binder.
that makes the dirt stick together.
Makes the dirt stick together, yeah.
Otherwise, when you pick that onion plant out of the tray, the dirt would all fall off and
Yep.
you'd have a bare onion.
Yes.
3/4 of them would die.
Yes.
So what have you been planting for a couple of weeks? 5 weeks?
Fifth week, yeah.
But you don't plant from Germany, used.
Yeah.
So what is this you're planting into here?
Mix of peat and wood pine. Yep. And this thing just crumbles it all up.
It's almost like peat moss, isn't it?
It is peat moss, yep. With a bit of wood fiber in it.
Now what I want to do too is come out when you're planting
That'll be a good video.
Yeah.
That'll be a real good video.
Yeah, it is nice and warm in here.
Yep.
So then, I saw them in the greenhouse. They were up maybe 1/4 of an inch. When you take them out of here, are they through the ground yet?
5% of them.
Just starting.
You don't want them to go too far or they'll jump. And we've had that. Did you see the bigger ones in the back range?
Yeah. They look really good.
Yeah.
And I saw the cutters.
Yeah. That was just made a home thing, you know that?
I said that looks a lot like something Gerard would come up with. Those real lawnmowers really look slick.
Yeah, it works out good. Yeah.
So tell me, like, how many years have you been growing onions? I know this started out, you were buying the plant somewhere else, and
25 years.
you've been doing it 25 years.
Yeah.
And how many onions do you grow?
250 acres.
So how many plants would that be? How many plants on an acre?
About, including the seed, probably 100,000 on average.
100,000 plants per acre.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how many employees do you have in the winter time here? Or like this time of year?
We got 2 guys working in the shop all the time, and we've got 6 guys running the seeding line, and then all the kids help us set in each week, so up to 50.
Oh, setting all these plants in.
Yeah.
A lot of work.
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting. Well, that's interesting. Well, I look forward to coming back when you're ready to plant.
Okay, sounds good to me.
And we'll see a lot more. And I think what we'll try to do is do a video of through the whole season, so everybody can kind of stay up on growing onions.
Okay.
Great.
I'll make sure I shave next time.
Thanks a lot. That was a pretty interesting tour, and we're gonna have to come back when they're planting, and maybe back again in the fall harvesting if I'm still at this. And with that in mind, if anybody has an agriculture related endeavor in Kent and Lambton County, give us a call. I'd be more than happy to come out, see a few things, and see what's going on, maybe film a little bit. And anyway, I guess as far as the onion planting goes, they're going to be done today, so we're lucky I got here. And well, as far as onion goes planting, I guess I've been there and seen it. We'll catch you later.